Welcome back, survivors. I'm the SurvivalVis, and this is Total War Warhammer 2. So we just finished starting and making ourselves a bit of a good little secondary army that we'll try to take in around to get Sudenburg, once and for all. Wave fragments. No idea what that... It must be another faction sort of turn thing. But we're going to end our turn here and see how we're going to crack this egg. We are going to have to go through the Plain of Tuskers with the other army to try to get them. It's once we can kind of get them squeezed into El Khalabad, or even into Sudenburg, we'll have a better shot. Yeah, I think they kind of know something's up with what we're doing. Yeah, we're losing quite a bit of income now. So what we're going to do is try to be an ambush state. And we're going to send you into a forced march. And I know we're trespassing in the Plain of Tuskers, but I don't think it'll be too much of an issue. Because once we can get Sudenburg, we'll probably turn our attention south to the Leafcutters tribe. It all depends on what we see them do. If we can take out their army in an ambush... No, we're not going to do a peace treaty. We're trying to eliminate you from the world. See, it doesn't look like our ambush has been detected where it is either. So I'm kind of tempted to maybe try getting as close as we can to Sudenburg there. Yeah, that's down there. And next turn we can move on to Sudenburg here. No, well, we could try building something here, but I don't really think there's... It might slow it down a bit, but I think that's too big of a chunk that we'd be losing. So, you know what? Let me see if we can't get a trade agreement here. Oh no, we already have that. They've accepted our offer, so that's pretty good. We won't do the defensive alliance yet. After we take Sudenburg, maybe we'll offer it and see if they'll take it. So let's end this turn where we are. Because there are two ways I can see this going. Or three. They either hole up in El Khalabad, they send something off here to try to get this small army. If they do that, we can kind of position ourselves up a bit. So they're going to send the pipsqueaks out. Okay, that'll still work in our favor. Because we might be able to take Sudenburg and then send Tiktaq'to up in an ambush. I'm kind of surprised that's what the balance of power is, but we'll go in and fight this battle. Because I'm fairly certain we can get this. Oh yeah, we shouldn't really have any problems with this. I don't know... The balance of power can really be weird sometimes. But I don't think we have to worry too much. Front line of our regular cohorts, maybe put the great weapons on the flanks so they can go around back, and the javelins to try to get the ranged guys from behind. So let's just let it load up a bit. I know the load times are pretty bad for it. I think it's just... It might be the hard drive type I have. I know the SSDs are supposed to load the game much faster. But you just kind of make do with what you got. So we just gotta give this another moment or two. And if we can't take Sudenburg, we'll probably occupy it. And then we really got to see what exactly they do with that big army. That's kind of the big point to worry about. Yeah, so everybody come back a little bit. We'll send... You're a good front line like that. We'll send you guys kind of out on the flanks like that. You guys right there. The red-crested skink in the middle. And that should basically be good there. When you are commanding the armies, it is pretty hard to be able to get a nice, good view of things. So we want to use you on that, you on that. So we'll probably have you wanting to go up and take there. And then see maybe about getting you guys around back like that. Oh, no, where are you all going? I didn't send all of you out like that. You take care of that. You on that. You guys over there. You guys around there like that. Shoot there. You guys coming around like that. Let's see if we can't get you guys around there like that. Yeah, we can even get these guys in for a nice rear charge, or engage back there. No, you guys are supposed to be firing only on those ones. There we go. Yeah, the cohorts are always want to take a bit of damage, but no. You are supposed to be firing on that one. Well, actually, the Red Crested are so fast they can even go after and take down the crossbowmen. So we might even just have them do that. Yeah, you guys chase those right down if you can. They're just going to be a complete pain if we leave them out. And the main kind of frontier, you guys actually aren't engaging too much. So we might as well send you around the back here. Take those out. And we'll do the same with that. A lot of you guys aren't getting in engaging. Yeah, victory is in our grasp. And we'll send you down, and then once these shatter for good, we'll bring you back, and we should be able to just easily sweep up the rest of this. I'm kind of surprised how much damage our Skink Chief took. So we'll just get him back and out of there. There we go. I guess he's pretty squishy in melee, so we'll have to remember that. But we didn't do too bad at all. We did lose about 300, but overall, all the units are pretty healthy. Who was pretty good? Right here. Looks like this, our second division of the Red Crested Skinks were our best killers. Crossbowmen actually didn't even get that many kills as ranged. Nor did our javelins. I know the Lizardmen are a little bit weaker in the ranged option, or ranged infantry options. But at least it was enough that we were able to sweep these guys out. We took this settlement. And now we'll have to kind of see what we're going to do. I think we are just going to replenish what troops we can. And then we will occupy. And I think we want to try to position our main army somewhere right in the middle-ish, so that way no matter where Sudenburg tries going, we can kind of go off and meet them. I just gotta wait a moment or two. Was there anything I might... See, the skin cohorts are kind of good at being a distraction and slowing unit. Basically kind of stop the enemy from advancing, but we still need really strong great weapons like these guys. So I don't know how I exactly want to do it, but I do like how fast the red-crested are. Because I can work them around the flanks and get them into the rear to be able to try to get some extra damage done at their backs. So we just gotta wait a little while and see. Jürgen Kolb. They managed to get 77 kills with those halberdiers. I gotta remember to keep the squishy guy, though, at the back. I am surprised he really did take that much damage, because I thought the Red Crested were meant to be in combat a little more. But it might have been he was just in a very bad matchup against the wrong one. Okay. And we'll occupy Sudenburg. Ooh, and there's a bit of money back. So we got a few small things from there. So maybe we'll try... let's see, where can I put... I can do that and put an ambush stance in. I might as well get route marker for the red crested there. I think... You know what, maybe we'll try getting growth, because that'll help for casualty replenishment. And if we get that up, we might actually start making money back. Ooh, clock. I could also try putting something here. I mean, I'd love to get the Ripperdactyl Riders, but that's too much money to kind of be out of. So we'll end the turn right there. Kind of see what Sudenburg does. I don't think they might be able to force march their way over. I don't know for sure. It's kind of like a nice... Oh, you're already at war with 2 places, though, so I'm going to have to decline that, I'm afraid. At least for now. Once we get Sudenburg taken care of, we probably will change that. Clan Eschen, one of the Skaven clans. Okay, this is where we gotta see. Yeah, they don't have the distance to be able to go to actually engage with us again. So that is going to be where we can really strike. defeat the following faction. We're going to try. We're definitely going to try. We'll do Tablet of Spawning. And we're still a little below, but I think, yeah, that takes a couple to go through and do. Yeah, we might as well do that. Oh, that was their main army they sent over here, too. Don't really have anything else, but we can try. Yeah, they're going to try to flee if they can, but we're not going to let them get too far. We're going to try taking them down again. And we're going to definitely fight this one. So it looks like they do have a special regiment there, the Free Company Militia. But thanks to getting these 3 source spears, that's basically a front line now claimed. Because those guys are just tanks. Especially that they're blessed. Even just the regular source infantry are tanks that'll just stay in there. Having these guys now gives us a solid front line. So let me kind of bring everybody back a bit and see how we want to deploy. We're probably going to want to keep skirmishers. Oh, there are the skirmishers. We'll get those guys sort of on that line there. Our blessed spawn. Nice big and wide front line like that. We'll get the javelins just behind them for support. Yeah, a little bit like that should make us our main sort of flank. Our main territory there. We'll get, yeah, the Cold One Riders will get over there. So I think, like, that should be alright. So how do we want to do this? So we'll probably get the skirmishers, see if we can't take on and lure out some of their infantry a bit. And let's see. We'll probably basically just have our main force going up. You guys, we're going to take you around like that. And we'll look at getting you guys just up in position, be able to drop rocks. Yeah, already you can see... Okay, well, we're going to keep the Lord back a little bit. I was hoping we kind of have them a little more off to our side for reinforcements, but we'll make do with what we got. And we want to try to line you guys up in a way like that if we can, because that should be a nice wide drop rocks. There we go. Have you guys engage. Where's our spear riders? We'll get you guys up and after that now. Now this is actually looking pretty good. So let's see if we can't use our skirmishers kind of harass theirs a bit. And then let's get all you guys in just for a little bit of a party. And where is Tiktaq'to? Oh no, you're the skink chief. There he is. Actually, maybe we'll even try to get you in on the back there. We'll send you guys off like that. Well, we might as well turn guard mode off and just let them go basically nuts. Yeah, we've got this one right in the bag. So that's going to be their big army taken out and taken care of without much trouble at all. And I honestly think we're just going to let everybody just kind of keep going, see if we can't just kill off a few units. Because the more units we can pick off here, the less that they'll be able to retreat with, if they can even do that. Yeah, we'll let the red-crested guys come in here, because they should be able to get him down pretty good. But all in all, I think that went much, much more smoothly. Our drop rocks really got a nice amount down in on them. And might as well end the battle there. So let's see how we fared. Yeah, we only lost 206 compared to their 1,500, basically. And with that, we should also be able to get a little bit of replenishment for our army, and then we can march and take the last stronghold they have. So who was our big winner here? 161 for the Cold One Spear Riders from looks of it. The Fire Leech Bolas, though, came up pretty close behind, though, at 151. Even the Great Weapons also came up as third then. 110. Not too shabby at all, guys. So because we're looking to engage again, I think we'll replenish the troops. Yeah, there's the right of Zunki done. But we're basically just going to encamp there. There's nothing we really have to recruit. However, I think we'll go for... I think maybe we'll do another Ancient Cunning. Oh, our hero... Ooh, and he's got the damage walls, so that's a good one. Because we're probably going to put that into use in just a moment. And nothing here is really that cheap to be able to do. Oh. You know what, we'll put down the Geomantic Pylon. I think we'll end the turn there. And we'll be able to move and begin looking at trying to take down El Kelebad for our own. Because thankfully we're not in wars with anybody else at the moment, and once we can take that down, we can kind of focus our front again. Oh, looks like he's actually going... No, I was thinking he might have actually done something against Sudenburg to help us. Yeah, switching that to recruiting. So I'm kind of tempted to try just doing an ambush. Because we want about 25 left. So we'll try that, and... I doubt it'll work, but it doesn't hurt even just to try randomly getting an ambush in if we can. Because maybe they'll think we're easier pickings and that it's unguarded or it's undefended. Yeah, we'll end the turn there. And this could very well be we're finally going to take out Sudenburg for good. With both armies in ambush, granted we're right on the doorstep. I don't know if they'll just keep trying to recruit or rush out to hopefully grab a settlement. We're about to see though, because it's their turn. Nope. Didn't want to try. Okay. So we're going to look at starting a siege.
Not likely.
And we'll do an encamp there. And you know what? I'm kind of tempted. Okay, we're not going to be able to do anything about that quite yet, so we're going to have to wait a turn until we can get a bit of siege weapons so we can actually get inside. So for now, just do a double check out of everything going on. There'll be 3 more turns before we get that done. We do have that accomplished though, so we aren't going to run out of funds too quickly. I just wish they couldn't recruit units while they were kind of sieged like this. Oh, there's a gash. You know what? I'm not going to, because I don't think they're going to declare war on us. We haven't really actually touched them too much. If there is anybody, it would have been the Plain of Tuskers. I want to see what Sudenburg does. I think they're just going to basically turtle up and try to... Yeah, they're going to be stuck turtling, basically. And I want to see, can we damage the walls a bit? I thought maybe I can't do it while he's... Okay, well, let's see. There's nothing else to really build. Everything's coming along slowly. Yeah, they don't have actually that much in there, so... We'll go one more turn. And then once we have the 2 rams, we'll probably use that to be able to take the city. And then we'll finally have our Sudenburg crusade done with. And then from there, we can turn our attention back into more hospitable lands for the Lizardmen, and that's going to be all of the southern jungle. Okay, so there's a bit of research done. So we might as well And we'll do a sequence of skink spawning next. And this is going to be it. So we're going to do a quick save. And we're going to hop into a battle. Now the siege battles are a little... I found them a bit lackluster for what they are in the game. Ooh, they have 901 for their reinforcements, but... Well, the 3 cavalry aren't really going to help them in this kind of a fight, though. So I think we're basically going to do is get... Is it just the one gate? It may just be the one gate, so we'll probably get some red-crested skinks going up on the walls. Just have them use ladders to get their way up. Yeah, so it is only the one. Okay. Yeah, so we're going to get you guys out of those. Get you 2 in one, so that way you should hopefully draw most of their attention. The Cold One Rider, I'm afraid you guys are basically going to be stuck out on the back for now. Get you 2 there. You 3 there. Tiktaq'to, you and your little aerial fleet here will be going in behind their lines a bit. And we're going to have you guys rushing up to try to take out some of the guys on the walls. You just kind of act a little bit as diversion. So I think that's good. So let's send you guys in for the gate. You guys will get up on the walls. You will have you working on the halberdiers there. See if we can get you guys up there. You guys taking that out. You heading up there. And where's our aerial units? We're going to start getting you up as well. So we'll see how we can kind of get all of you in there for it. I want to see if maybe I can even get the first one of you guys. And if they kind of hold their position as they are... And you will get you guys up and chasing them. Okay, and we'll send you... If you guys can all move over there, that's perfect. Victory's in our grasp already. So you've used both of yours, you've used both of yours. You still have yours you could go through and use, though. It looks like we've got a bit of a gathering coming. Let's see if we can get you guys lined up for a nice one. There we go. And you guys are up on the wall, so that's good. So let's start sending you down. Take those on. See if maybe we can get the skirmishers in there as well. And all of you guys, I still gotta get up as well. How's the gate doing? Damage's at 30%, so that's still going to take a while. Well, we've got the red-crested ones up there now. See if we can't try to get some of the missile fire off of our guys going up. We're going to try to get them to withdraw from there for now. There we go. And wait until we see a good chance up on the wall here. As they're blobbing up pretty nicely. There we go.
Tiktaq'to!
Actually, you guys, come on in. Yeah, so they're mostly clustered up right here in the middle. And you're up here helping on the walls, that's perfect. Yeah, balance of power is really in our favor here. You can kind of see my frame rate dropping with how much is going on. Okay, let's withdraw you guys, because you're getting pretty beat up in there. Yeah, it's basically just being a complete cluster mob in there. And I'll just be trying to clear them out so that way we can take this victory point. Oh, yeah, it's swinging towards our control now. Yeah, and there's, I think, a number of them routing and breaking off. There we go. That's our victory. And that is the Sudenburg should be eliminated. Didn't even lose any of our full unit divisions either, so that's pretty nice. Looks like the Fire Leeches took the big win there with 160. But I do have to hand it to the Blessed Spears, 136. Very good on those guys. I think it's those drop rocks are just such a devastating ability. They just really can take and do a lot of damage. So with Sudenburg done, we can regroup, get our armies a little bit better shape, better prepared. hopefully cancel out that negative income so we're making money again. And then we can turn our way southwards into the jungle of the Southlands. But I have to say, I'm actually enjoying this a lot more than I thought I would. It's kind of nice to be sort of a general leading your armies about on the map and everything. Granted, I know my in-game actual battlefield fights need to improve, because I'm still taking a lot of unnecessary damage in them. But I also think right now, too, army composition I have to work out a bit more. But as we go along and we're going to improve our cities and get more buildings and units, we're going to be able to smooth that out pretty well. For now, though, we'll just let this come to an end. Make sure we do claim the city as ours, and then end things there on that glorious high. Because that was a decisive victory, alright. Oh, just a little more, come on. I know it takes a lot for you to load sometimes, but just gotta wait another minute or two. Although, a couple of our units didn't really do much of anything, did they? Our skirmishers didn't really get kills. I know one of our Blessed Spear units was pretty far back. Ooh. I'm just actually looking over here. This poor guy, they got decimated and they didn't even get a kill. And then some of the others only got 2. Just a little more now. I do definitely want to get some more flying guys. The Fire Leech Bolas are superb. But there's also a new unit that I'm eager to put into battle, which are the Ripperdactyls. They're a flying, angry, monstrous pterodactyl unit. Where instead of doing the ranged attacks like the Fire Leech Bolas and the regular Pterodon Riders, these guys will swoop down and in, just ripping certain ones apart. And we haven't even started playing with any of our lords or heroes that can use spells or magic either, so that'll be another one that'll bring a lot of fun to a battlefield. Okay, any second now we'll be finally loaded. There we go. And we'll occupy that. And we killed in battle. There's one... we control an entire province. We got that. We got a banner. And a trait. Province secured. We got the kill them. Sudenburg's gone, so another 2,000 just for it. And a faction destroyed. Nope. Issue a commandment. And a follower, and a follower. So we've got a lot of good stuff out of that. I think we're going to go with the alignment of crafting. And now let's level a few things up. I think we'll do... you know what, maybe we'll do public order. Just so that way we can kind of steady out all the change of over since we occupied this. Yeah, I think we'll do Iron Disciplinarian as well, just so that we can kind of get that more towards us. We do have a settlement upgrade. I think we'll do that. We won't do that just because we are still negatives. Yes, then next step is going to be taking down here. Ooh, that's interesting though. Because the Greenskins did have that, so I'm thinking we're already going to be up with another enemy pretty soon. For now, though... oh, wait, does somebody still have a point? Yeah, we still have to give you a skill point. And I think we'll give you the replenished troops, so all that will get a little faster. Yeah, 1 turn there. I think 2 turns is the most we might have. Oh, 3 for that. But yeah, that's pretty much another step in our grand campaign completed. So, we're just going to save here again. And I think that'll be this episode well and done. Ran a little later than I wanted. I really gotta watch these load times. But, other than that, I think this is going pretty successfully so far. Thank you guys very much for watching. I've been the SurvivalVis here with you in Total War Warhammer 2. Stay tuned for another episode or another video going up probably tomorrow or so. I'm trying to keep them steady at one a day. And until then, remember to take care and stay alive.